August, week 4, math, first grade, lesson 2, adding with the bank game. You all need your math books that look like this, and you'll notice when you open it, the paper has units. Did you see a little unit bead? And what do you think this is? Tens! Good, Damien. What do you think this is? Hundreds? And this one? Thousands. So say with me. Units, tens, hundreds, thousands. Good. We're going to write down this problem. It's got 2 different numbers. And we're going to put the top number here. And do you see that 0? That's going to go here in the units. Damien? What do you see in the tens in the top number? A 4. 4 tens. And what do you see in the hundreds? The bottom number has how many units? Make sure you put it underneath.
Is this correct?
That looks good, Katie. And how many tens does the bottom number have? 7. And those are going to go under the 4. Gideon, we don't sharpen those pencils in that sharpener when Miss Tammy's in lessons. Just use the little gold ones, okay, sweetie? Thanks. You all ready?
I did. Look at him. Can I try? Write it.
No, JD. He's right, and then the 7's going to go here. So let me move yours. Grace doesn't know how to erase that. So can you erase this? You're going to erase that. Okay. Laurel, thank you for being so quiet. It's making this lesson go better. Appreciate it. Can you guys tell me what we're doing with these numbers?
We're
Adding numbers. So we need to put a plus. Good. When we add numbers, the top one, put your finger on it, in your book, is called the top addend. Okay, put your finger on it. The bottom one is called the bottom addend. And then when you put them together, it makes a sum, but we don't know that yet. But go ahead and put your finger.
Okay, hold on.
Sum. Okay? I'm going to tell you guys now to put your finger somewhere. Ready? Put your finger on the sum.
I need blue.
Wow, good. Nice. Put your finger on the top addend. Good. Put your finger on the bottom addend. It's this, right? Bottom addend. What is my finger on? Top addend. What is my finger on? Bottom addend. And what is my finger on? Did you guys forget? That's the sum. Okay? The sum. All right. We're going to make the top addend with the bank game. How many units? 0. Grab some air and put it over here on the right.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. How many tens in the top addend? 4. Go to your tens and get 4. But don't put them here, because remember what's there? Units. There just aren't any, but you can't put them there. That's over on the right. You need to put them next to them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, the top addend has 100. Get yourself 100 and put it to the left of the tens. So now you have 0 units, 4 tens, and 100. Try to make the bottom addend. not put it under the tens, right? You can't do it.
But do we put the tens under the
How many tens in the bottom, Adam?
7?
7. You're going to put those under the other tens. Did we do what it said?
Yes.
Can we write it down? No, it's a mess. We can't write this down, right? We've got too many groups of stuff. So we're going to put it all together. The ruler is going to be like this line. Put your ruler here. And now we're going to move stuff down below the ruler. Units first. So ready? Grab these, which is nothing, and this guy, and move it down. Now what? Tens or hundreds next? Tens. Put all your tens below the ruler and stop. Do not move the hundreds. And let's count them. 1, 2,
Yep, I have 11. Well, whatever.
I have 11.
I have 11 too.
Does Damien have 11?
Mm-hmm.
Is it okay to have 11? No. The most you can have is 9. So you're going to take 10 of these to the bank and leave this guy there. Take 10 of them to the bank, and the bank is going to give you something in exchange.
100.
100. Ah, let's see if they're the same. Yep. Right? That matches. So the bank has to give you 100. So put them in the bank. And the bank gives you 100. And do you put it up here with the add-in? No, it goes down here. Okay? It's not part of your add-ins. You got it from exchanges. Now, add your hundreds, which is just this guy, to that guy that you got from exchanging.
200.
And it makes 2 of them. Can we write this down?
No. Yes.
Yeah, we can.
Because it's not
This is not a mess. How many units?
1,
1.
10, 2.
How many tens? 1 again. How many hundreds? How many? 2. And we're going to say this together. Ready? Go. 140 plus 71 makes 207. We're going to do a harder one now. Put your stuff back in the bank.
Yeah, I like it.
You like hard stuff? Okay.
Makes it like I like now.
This one, look at this. How many units in the top add-in? 0. Good catch. How many tens in the top add-in? How many hundreds? 9. So did you all write the top add-in?
I didn't do
That's great. You don't have to erase that. That's nice. Now we're going to write the bottom add-in. How many units? 1. And it goes under the 0, right? Right there. 1. How many tens? 6. And how many hundreds? 9 again. And what are we doing with these numbers? So we need a plus.
It means that that you're adding.
Yes. Now, who remembers what my finger is on?
Top adding.
Top added. And what's this?
Bottom added.
Bottom added. Who remembers this? Starts with S. Sum. Sum. All right. Let's make the units in the top added. And oh, it's 0 again. So I'm just going to grab some air and plunk it on the right. How many tens in the top added? 2. 1, 2. You don't need pencils in your hands, by the way. Hundreds in the top added? 9. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, time to make the bottom added. How many units? 1.
I like the beat better because I don't know.
How many tens in the bottom? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many hundreds in the bottom added? 9. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we're ready to start adding. Should we add our hundreds first? No. Should we add the tens first?
No.
What do we add first? Units. Units are always first. Ready? Air and 1 and done. It's okay to have 1. Now let's add our tens. And count them and make sure it's not too many. Is it okay to have 8?
Me too. I think.
Yep, that's okay. Time to add the hundreds. Put them all below your ruler. Count them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
18. Oh dear, is that too many?
Yes.
Yes. How many are we allowed?
9.
9. So what are we going to do? We're going to take 10 of them and give them to the dog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them. What can you get?
1,000.
Yeah, look. Does it match?
Yep.
Yeah. So you give the bag 10 and they give you 1,000. And where does it go? Where does it go? Are we ready to write this down?
Yeah.
Okay. How many units? 1. So in your sum, you're going to write 1. Now guys, how many 10s do you have?
It's 18. 18. Got
Okay.
8.
Put an 8 in your 10s in the sum.
This is me.
Hundreds do you guys have? I've got 8. Do you guys have 8? All right.
I have a challenge like 800.
And how many thousands do you have? 1.
1,881.
Your finger on the top end, everybody. And go. 920 plus 961 makes that's 1,000. 1,881. Good. All right. This lesson is over, but next week I might put plus problems on your planners, and then you would do them with the bank gang. And which basket would you go to get them? The blue. Okay, good job.